Hey guys, it's here bringing you another video. Welcome back to Admiral Banter. So I think I would have ripped it from the VOD, but the center game, I actually forgot to click record. Again, my brain, if I have uploaded that, you might have realized my brain just isn't into gear yet, and I don't know why. And I didn't even click record, and that kind of says how little into gear my brain is apparently. We're playing Lulu, who you may know isn't really played anymore, because she has lost a lot of strength. So this is kind of a question of, can you still play Lulu? Or is Lulu still worth playing? Where I'm hoping it is still worth playing is we've got a Cogmore. So that is probably the saving grace. But yeah, you can't really play Lulu with a Draven or a Samira or any of those, because she just doesn't synergize with them. But she should still synergize with a Hyper Carry Cogmore. So that's the hope. One Trick Aurelion, there's two duos, mid jungle AD carry, so that might bring the Jarvan bot lane. A lot of Tam Kench games as well, so again, going to be a bit annoying in some places because obviously Tam Kench can save people very effectively. Bad versus Malphite, again, I don't rate Gnar very highly in solo queue. He shouldn't, in theory, die to a Malphite, but yeah. 100 biddies from my Fighter says, reminding to hit the record button. I have hit it. I've checked. Yeah. Do I believe in the theory that Ash is Oak's experiment? I know there was a movie. I've not watched it. I watched a video about it. There was a Pokemon movie. It was the Cerebi one. That Ash went back in time and was helping a kid. And then that kid is Professor Oak. Yeah, like the kid that Ash went back in time to help was Professor Oak, and that whole thing basically put him on the path to become Professor Oak as well. I've heard that. Yeah, there's a Cerebi movie. There's obviously a rumor, obviously, that Ash's dad is not in the picture. That is Professor Oak his dad? Like, you know, who knows? Again, I don't obviously watch Pokemon actively anymore, but my only hope, as the new anime started with the girl, my only hope is that they do a nod to older Pokemon. Like, I hope Ash is something, like a gym leader or a member of the Elite Four, or just something. I think it would be a bit of a shame to have Ash, how long was he in Pokemon for? 25 plus years or something? It'd be a bit weird to me to have all that history and then he's just gone. And you don't, again, it could just be an episode. It could be 2 episodes that Ash is the gym leader that the new main character is against in a gym. That's all. But I think it's just the nod that you probably need. She went Cull. See, I don't like the idea that she went Cull. Why? Because Cull, Doran's items are so OP at the moment, and Cull is farming for late game, but that's, you're not going to out late game a Cogmore. You know? You probably want to try and snowball against a Cogmore. Not let him have a free lane phase. On licky licky. Yeah, Ash technically, if he goes off what he's always done, Ash will just still be roaming the world, trying to be the Pokemon master, I guess. Ash as a character probably would never want to settle down and be a gym leader or anything. Plus, he was actually quite a terrible trainer, really. The Jarvan was waiting in that bush. That's an odd move by him. And he didn't even have blue, so he had red buff. So he started red, he skipped his own blue to do that gank. And again, if they want to do those crazy plays and reminding everyone their duo queue, the Jarvan and Jinx are duo, then don't start Cull on Jinx. Doran's is so much stronger. Start Doran's if you're wanting to do those crazy plays with your jungler. I swear, like, a lot of League players don't really think through the plan that they actually want to do. Oh dear. Yeah, he defeated Brock with a sprinkler system. Bruh. There's also, again, I can't remember if it's a YouTube series or something. There's a guy that is working out what level Ash's Pokemon are after each anime season. And by now, Pikachu, I don't think he's level 100 yet, but he's not far off. I think also his, the frog, Greninja, I think that's one of his best Pokemon. And again, the reason why, obviously, I love the little intricacies that, like, as a kid, I didn't really ever really realize it. And I'm sure people are like, really? Obviously, Charizard never listened to him. Why? Because he didn't have enough gym badges for Charizard to listen. Because obviously, it's all about how many gym badges you have to what level a Pokemon will listen to you. Ash didn't have enough gym badges for Charizard, and, like, he was a higher level. So he needed to have more gym badges for then Charizard to be like, okay, I'll listen to you. I need a ward there, bud. I think Pikachu's higher level than 50 or 60 now. The funny thing that made me laugh about Charizard as well is, like, why can Ash's Charizard fight an Entei? Cogmore. Cogmore came to me, I could have shielded him. Did we get the dragon at least? Yeah. Cogmore got it. Okay. Both teams scale pretty well here. No, I didn't, Galopa, unfortunately. We didn't get the subs to do the Yumi game, and obviously with a few days happening and stuff, the subs have obviously gone down again. So, yeah. Again, it is what it is. Again, I'm trying to not actively look at the happy number, because it can get you a little bit down, but, yeah. Almighty, 26 months tier 1 says hello, Azzy and Plebs. Hello! And again, I'm trying my best to not think about the happy number, because if I'm just constantly saying it and stuff, I wouldn't want a creator that I'm watching to be constantly mentioning that. So I'm trying my best not to. Obviously, it can be difficult, and I'm not going to say it's not. It can be. It really can be, but yeah. Yeah. So again, the Jarvan is coming bot lane a lot. Again, it's the power of duo queue players. They want to be together. We should, by the way, we were sponsored by 2 things this month, which is fantastic. So we're sponsored by NordVPN. So we've been sponsored by them in the past, but we're actually being sponsored by them again this month. And it's a trial month that if the sponsorship goes well, they are probably going to sign a multi-year deal. So if you're in the market for a VPN, please do sign up to it, because it can literally be the difference of them signing then a 6-month deal. The link will be in the description if you're watching on YouTube, or it's below the stream. It's a crazy saving. And I think also if you use my code, which I believe is Huzzy, you get 4 months free as well as a big saving of like 60% off or something like that. So yeah, please do check it out. And also, later this month, we should be actually getting a HelloFresh deal. So there may be a cooking stream. Chef Huzzy may be making a return. So yeah, that should be fun too. So yeah. And again, the HelloFresh, again, we did the Star Trek stream. Some of the YouTube audience would have noticed it. We did the Star Trek stream and went incredibly well. I've basically said, and the YouTube audience is amazing, they want me, because it is harder to get the happy number, but what a lot of people have said is, I've got time, you know, I'm going to do kind of one extra sponsor split thing a month. And that was the Star Trek one last month, but it's going to be the HelloFresh one this month. So yeah. Why would you waste that? Cryptana Boo, thank you much, says helping with the happy number. Thanks for an amazing 11 months, Huzzy. Thank you. That's very kind. Jarvan ulti. Hecker out. Dude, that's actually bad by them. Their damage is low, but then Aurelion Soul turns up and Gnar wasn't there. Yeah, this Hecarim needs to think things a little bit through before he goes to those engages. Just put him in a really awful position. At least they get that kill, though. Tam Kench, your AD carry's dead. It's not worth for an Tam Kench to take a kill and not protect their own AD carry. He might, if he kills the Cogmore, you could say it's worth it. Yeah, maybe. But still, like, that's not Tam Kench's job. His job is protecting his AD carry, and he didn't care. Bit weird. The HelloFresh stuff, the only thing, it might be a UK one. Again, I don't know why, but they just see, like, well, the way that I think HelloFresh, they set up their own company is each entity is different. So, like, the UK entity of HelloFresh is different to the US entity of HelloFresh. So they can't do a worldwide deal. But again, with cost of living being so high in supermarkets, HelloFresh and stuff like that, they are actually a lot more worth doing nowadays. So if you're from the UK and you're interested in trying HelloFresh, please do wait for my sponsorship, because it sounds maybe weird what I'm about to say. Majority of people that actually take HelloFresh sponsorships don't even get one sign up. So if you genuinely get a sign up, they kind of look at you and kind of go, oh, you got a sign up. And obviously I'd like maybe more than one, but yeah. I remember the first time we did it, we actually had a lot of sign-ups. Oh, dude, Pariah Eagle with 5 gifted subs. Very kind, man. Thank you. Huge. Absolutely huge. Thanks, dude. Jarvan's just... This Jarvan is really bad. He is, to me, a perfect example of a duo queue player. Bad individually, but just wants to do duo queue things. You used your speed too early. Oh, God. This Jarvan is so bad. Oh, my God. Oh, hello, Malphite. Ah, big Aurelion ulti. It's a 5v5 bot lane, ladies and gentlemen. That's genuinely a 5v5 bot lane at 12 minutes into the game. Gnar has yet to use his ulti. He's got flash. That Gnar just ran it. What the hell, Gnar? That was so bad. Like, at least flash and use your ulti or something. That's a fed Aurelion. Again, Riley first item. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I think it's winnable. The Jarvan and the Jinx seem both individually really bad.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Which doesn't shock me, if I'm completely honest, but yeah. Oh, thanks, dude. Says Price is happy to help from time to time. Won't be around much from next week onward. Will be a big vacay. Nice. Yeah, just to tell the YouTube audience, I may as well. I don't know when this video is going to come out. I don't have a crazy amount of content ahead of time, so this I think will still be relevant news by the time this video comes out. But yeah, Queen Pleb, my wonderful girlfriend, she's going to her family house tomorrow. You're here again. These people are crazy. Yeah, attack me, Jinx. The Jinx is so bad. She could have saved her Jarvan. She just didn't care. Oh my god, we're just getting camped because they're duo queue. Yeah, she's going to her family house. Again, I let you guys know, not in detail, but yeah, we had some bad news on her side of the family last week. So she's taking a bit of time off. So yeah, she's going to go tomorrow and then come back Friday. And that gives me obviously a bit of alone time. So I'm going to clean the house because we always get a bit behind with cleaning the house. I think everyone does. And it's easier to clean a house when you don't have a crazy dog around, you know? Nice. Ooh. How'd you like it? How'd you like the jungler being here, Jinx? Jesus. You have a jungler here all the time. But yeah, also what that means is I'm going to try and do a decent amount of streaming this week. Like, yeah, I have had a thought of, like, do I take one thing? Like, do I take some time off? Do I do one stream? I'm tanking it. Nice. Nice. Lol. Garvin's there. We got Dragon up in 30. Did YouTube streaming go okay? Yeah, I might do a YouTube stream this week. We will see. It's Puppy. Hello, Miss Maya. Oh my god, they're so boring. That was an odd Oriana ult. God, these players do my head in. They have no individuality at all. Absolutely does my head in. Again, I know to some people it probably doesn't do their head in. It does mine in. Because you just know that they wouldn't be in anywhere near this rank if duo queue didn't exist. And that just frustrates me. I'm okay with duo queuing if you can still see individual skill. But it's like these players that there's no individual skill. They just frustrate me. And I think they frustrate most solo queue players. Because you're just like, they shouldn't be here. And they're only here because they're tied to the hip with another player. It's just annoying. Go, 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 go. This Jinx, honestly, so bad. She's getting carried like mad. Oh look, Jarvan's here with the Jinx again. I want to just give him a free kill. Nice. Big. Did not? No, Nar just walked there. He didn't even. He didn't even thingy. I thought he stole that then. Oh Jesus. 3-7-3-5. Tam and Aurelion are strong. And if I was Tam... Oh, Coggy. He's flashed. I think he's okay. Yeah, he's okay. I'm going to go Blessing because he has no CC immunity. So getting him out. Wait, can I? I don't think it would work on Tam Kench or whatever the hell it is now. W, would it? Because I can't technically target him. So bad. Very good, very nice. I don't know. Someone said, like, why are we seeing more Gnar recently? Did he get a buff? I actually don't know. And I will agree we're seeing more Gnar, and I don't really know why, because I think he's a terrible solo queue champion. Oh, he should have gone on the Hecarim. No, the whatever the hell. The dragon. Jarvan's made another mechanical mistake. And he's dead. So many mistakes. Ooh. Fog! Pay attention! Gave him the ult for the double CC. Dude, let's go! Very nice. We could do Baron. We got a Kog'Maw. We have a Kog'Maw. Oh wait, there's a pink. Oh my god, I still haven't woken up, man. There's another pink ward there. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me today. Do you ever have days that you just can't concentrate? That is for me today. How would I recommend ranked anxiety? You've hit Diamond 3, now worry to carry on. I had chronic ranked anxiety a long time ago, and people wouldn't really probably believe it because obviously I don't ranked I get frustrated with, but I just play ranked. I did the classic, which not everyone can do, and that's where I'm not a therapist, and like, you know, sometimes people will maybe need proper help. But I just forced myself to play, and eventually it became normal to me. But that's the issue, is I could force myself, even though I was feeling sick, butterflies in my tummy, everything, I could still force myself. I know some people cannot force themselves to do that. That's the problem. So all I would say is you have to just realize losing, losing, and going down is part of solo queue. Oh. I get debated every time. So what your current rank is, you will go up, you will go down. Hey look, the duo queue are back. Oh, it's going to be satisfying to beat them. Again, we have a duo queue as well, because some people say, Huz, don't you have a duo queue? Yes. But my duo have played more individual. Way more individual than the enemy. Like, I think it was Hecarim and Orianna. Look, Orianna's over there. Hecarim's here. They're not glued to the... tied to the hip and only do things together. These two do. Like, they are not playing as individual players. They may as well play bot lane. It would be honestly healthier if they played duo queue bot lane. At least then their champions would have more synergy. And everything I do is just trying to keep the Kog'Maw alive as long as possible. And obviously I can't always do that. Where's my Hecarim gone? Oh god. Wait, what? I was like, he's not dead? I'd recommend going to a therapist. I've had to use them in the past for things, and I'd recommend it. I am someone, and some people may see themselves in what I'm about to say, I am what I call a bottler. I bottle everything up until the point that I kind of explode, and that could be a long time between, and they can get pretty bad. I remember, I don't mind saying, because again, I think there's strength in kind of talking about it. A few years ago, we were going through something pretty bad, and I had a lot of panic attacks. I had a lot of moments of just sheer not good. And I remember me and Queen Pleb, we began dating, and it was just before Christmas of the first Christmas that we were dating. We were away for a trip. We're supposed to be there, I think, 3 or 4 nights. I had a massive panic attack because of what was going on night 1, and I had to call the trip early. And I then had another panic attack because it was pretty early in our relationship, and I thought I just blew it. Luckily, I didn't. And she's an amazing person. And she understood. But I still have troubles to this day. I still have troubles, especially nowadays, a bit with trust. Yeah. And it's something that, you know, I spoke about a bit last week of what was going on. I kind of gave a bit more hints of stuff that I've unfortunately had to deal with in my past. I will talk about it fully at one stage. I most likely will not be a full-time content creator when I talk about it fully. But I want to talk about it because people do not realize sometimes what content creators are having to go through in the background. Man, I wish Kog'Maw actually went for that. But, yeah. All I'll say, what I had to go through, it has 100% changed me as a person, unfortunately. And I would actually say, unfortunately, for the worse in some aspects. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm telling you, man, this Jarvan and Jinx mechanically are so bad players. It's constant mistakes. Constant mistakes. That Jarvan tried to do a flash knock-up combo and completely missed it. Yeah, I'll just say panic attacks are very much not fun. If you've never had one, you're lucky. They are not fun. They are really not fun. Oh, Malphite! He flashed! Ah! Nah, worth. I honestly don't care if I die. I am the literally Oh, Kog'Maw positioning was really bad then. I am the bottom of the barrel when it comes to I should die first. So, if they want to use any abilities on me, you could say it's a good thing. It looks like we won, which is great. Yeah, so... if people know any more about the upcoming World of Warcraft expansion, please let me know, because I'm a bit confused. So, like, I didn't watch it live, so maybe I should just rewatch, like, the live broadcast. That they basically said it's 3 expansions, but, like, it's 3 expansions, but mini ones or something, and the first one is the War at War or something. I don't really understand. 3 expansions, same storyline. Oh. Oh, right. 3 expansions, but the same story. Oh. What happens if people don't like the story? Then they basically have screwed themselves for 3 expansions, no? It's 3 expansions to tell the climax of the storyline thus far. Oh. So wait, after these 3 and the storyline is done, are they going to, like, reset WoW? I don't know. Hey, we're back in Diamond 3, everybody. There we go. So we got demoted earlier, but we're straight back. That's good. Again, my concentration levels, it's probably obvious, they're still quite low, so I'm probably going to keep with support today. Apologies if you don't like support, but yeah. I have recognized my brain is not all there at the moment. So, yeah, Kog'Maw honored me. I think I honored him. But yeah, good game. Did some all right things. But honestly, this game was more playing into the Jarvan and Jinx playing terribly than anything else. So, yeah, we got camped like mad, but we managed to turn it around quite often. Which is good. But anyway, that's going to be it. If you guys enjoyed, do throw a like on it, throw a comment, throw a subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace. Restore our glory to live forever. Bring down the dark regime. I know how to unleash eternal.